Hello, I'm Rick Hurd, Service Manager of Promarks, and welcome back to our Promarks workshop. And today we're going to discuss a smoking pump. So we're going to give you some reasons why that might happen and some solutions to fix it. Now this is a brand new RA0100 Busch Vacuum Pump, and when you're servicing these pumps and you have to change the exhaust filters, I'm going to show you what could potentially happen if the filter is installed incorrectly. So when you're changing your exhaust filters and you remove the cover and you move the clip, you pull the filter out. First thing you do is make sure that the O-ring seal is still on top of this exhaust filter, and you look inside and you look towards the back there and make sure it's not stuck to the back there, because if not, you put the new filter back in there, you're going to double stack your O-ring. You're going to have a problem. You'll see that in the video what happens when that's done. As you can see, the O-ring is stuck to the back of the seat where the exhaust filter is supposed to sit in there, and if that is not removed and you put the new filter in, you're going to double stack the O-ring from the O-ring being on the new filter, and you're not going to get a good seal, and then you'll see that white mist coming out of there. Okay, as you can see, the pump is on, and then we're going to close the lid on the machine. You can see this white smoke. You can see that oil vapor that's coming out of the pump, and that's bypassing exhaust oil vapor coming out of the pump, and that's because the exhaust filter was not installed correctly, and I'm going to show you how that is. All right, so we're going to turn it on and you're going to see what it should look like when everything's in place the right way. There you go, no smoke, no oil vapor, clean exhaust coming out of the pump. And that's what you want to see. The primary and most common reason for getting that smoke is because those filters get old and they get dirty and they get plugged up and they no longer breathe. So what happens is those filters will push themselves off the back seat from pressure, because there's a spring clip that holds them in place, and that exhaust or that vapor will bypass this filter. And that's in the situation where it's an older pump or a used pump that's had a lot of hours on it, and those filters just need to be replaced. So that would be the primary reason that you would see that white smoke. In the case of installing new filters and still seeing that white smoke, that would be the reason, potentially that O-ring that we discussed, that would be the reason for that. So that's basically exhaust filters on your vacuum pump.